Somebody call the doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are going to keep our journey into the underworld going. We're taking a look at 2012's Underworld Awakening. Now, these films have been a lot of fun. I think anybody who's fans of werewolves and vampires really enjoys them. Now, well, vampires, right there you go.
Oh, boy.
The critics weren't exactly kind to it, but the fans absolutely love these movies, so I'm going in with an open mind and just ready to have some fun for this one because I've enjoyed all the others up to this point.
Yeah, we just had a nice little prequel to figure out how the Lycans came to be, which was a fun watch, actually, and so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to get back to our girl Kate Beckinsale and see what adventure she's got up her sleeves.
You know, I think my favorite so far was the last one, Rise of the Lycans, which got like the worst score from the critics. Now, I like period pieces for the most part, so for me that was, you know, kind of fun having like the medieval stuff, but it really kind of energized me coming into this one. Like, okay, the last one was good, so I don't know anything about this one. Usually we save looking up, you know, critic stuff and budgets and all that until after, so our minds aren't skewed too much. And I don't know, like I said, I came with my vampire gear on.
First time watch.
Answer's never excited about anything Twilight.
Nothing Twilight.
I still love it.
Nothing
but
Twilight.
Let's get into it, gentlemen.
All right, without further ado, let's go!
The Vampire and Lycan clans had been at war for centuries. I was turned by a vampire and given the strength to avenge my family against the Lycans.
Except
things aren't as they seem.
Then I found Michael Coven, human that was turned to neither vampire nor Lycan, but a hybrid of the two. Allies turned enemies. We retaliated.
that was badass.
Oh,
Remember
that's
that?
right.
But then a new darkness arose.
In the 9 days since the first discovery of the non-human species,
Oh,
the estimates of the number of infected have
going
skyrocketed.
mainstream.
Oh my goodness.
Tents have been posted at every barricade throughout the city. A test will be administered to verify if you're clear of infection.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh, it's dragging the kid out into the street.
Martial law was declared 2 hours ago.
Many of us have lost loved ones to this,
Whoa.
Jesus.
that you cannot help them or yourself.
Not one, but two distinct species coexisting within human populations.
We are getting reports on what appears to be a mass cleansing.
Man, I love how they're doing these camera shots from the opening.
Oh,
Interesting that it's like super futuristic looking weapons and
Yeah.
and police gear.
there's a girl.
All right, definitely feels like they upped the budget for this
yeah,
one.
so now I'm wondering if Vampires and Lycans are going to be working together.
Together.
Because they have to stay hidden.
Human beings no longer kill each other. We are the enemy they've been waiting for. Escape has become our only chance of survival. Therefore, Michael and I are leaving tonight.
Ooh, tricked you.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
They told me that. Whoa.
He got folded in half. Oh.
Oh, wow. She is doing
Kate is
work.
doing work,
They
yeah.
told me these helmets would help.
That's not good.
Oh, not one bit.
He's toast.
Nice one-liner answer.
Tango unit, moving into position. Hold your fire. Leave this one alive.
That doesn't look
That
like
doesn't
him.
look like Scott Spedman to
It
me.
sure is. It was just through the scope and he had shaggy hair.
They get him back for this one?
Arming silver grenade.
A silver grenade?
Michael!
Wait,
That's
doesn't look like him, does
No,
it?
that's not our guy. They recast him.
No. No. It's just because he was right about to transform, so they had to.
I don't know, man.
Jeez. Well, they're missing her with everything, so that's good.
I don't know if they're gonna miss with that. Little depth charge.
See, that looks like him right there. No, that doesn't.
Are we freezing here?
What is this?
Subject 2 has escaped. Security units on alert.
What is going on here?
Units on alert.
Is there memories?
Subject 2 has escaped. Subject 2 has
Frost sequence initiated.
Frost.
Oh, they got her on ice.
Ah, cryo chamber.
Yep.
All right. So what, they froze him after
Yeah,
they pulled him out of the water?
Yeah, probably to study him. Oh, wait, that's not Kate.
Maybe it's her just with a bunch of icy makeup.
Oh, maybe.
They put subject 1 in the glass. Oh, it's upside down. I was like, wait, what is going on here?
Yeah, okay, it is. It's Selene, okay. You're right, Oak. She was just frozen. It didn't look like herself.
So basically, they took the... That doesn't look like her right there, though, does it?
Security violation.
I don't know. Nobody looks like anybody.
I know. No, that's definitely Selene for sure.
Now it does.
Yeah, now it does.
Oh, get that blood.
Yeah, is she gonna be thirsty?
They just got her
all her gear
in the cabinet over there.
Jacob.
Subject 2 escaped. Is somewhere in the building. Let me see. Open it.
Releasing maximum dose of fentanyl.
Whoa.
What is this place?
Like that's gonna do it.
Oh! Right up.
Oh!
Don't move!
Oh.
Yeah, she's like super fast,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, she's doing work with that thing.
Hey, look at us.
Insecurity.
It's our guy.
Let her go. She can lead us to subject
Yep.
2.
No, don't shoot! Let her go.
Man,
just drive away, dude.
If I'm this guy, I'm like, look, man, I'm just a delivery driver. I didn't sign up for this paramilitary stuff. Oh. I thought he had the special rounds. That's what I thought
Isn't
maybe.
he gonna turn now?
Well,
Yep.
should.
It should, yeah.
Much less conspicuous now. A leather and a trench coat.
Yep.
There's a police car back there.
Yeah, she doesn't know how long she was out for either.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
is she
Barely
gonna
an
look-
inconvenience.
Yeah. I didn't know she was gonna look for like a
You see the landing?
chain cutter.
Stuck
Yeah.
it.
You see the landing?
Pier is closed.
Since when?
About 12 years ago.
Oh.
Since the cleansing.
Oh, so she's been asleep for the whole thing.
Possible non-human aggressor. Proceed with caution.
Ma'am. Hey.
So,
Now, this guy didn't
Well,
put 2 and 2 together, or what?
but 12 years after that whole battle was going on.
She got some telepathic connection to Michael.
Michael. Or is she connected with who they're going after right now?
Yeah, but don't you think Michael is who? That's who she. would be
Yeah, it
connected with,
might be
'cause-
him, but yeah.
Whoever it is, they couldn't have made it very far.
No way this attack was human.
You don't know that.
Don't know what. The guy's shredded.
When was the last time you heard about a reported Lycan killing?
A couple years ago.
Oh, wow.
How many years have you been with this department?
What do you mean? I've been here for 3 months.
Exactly.
Detective, we've just received a report there's been a disturbance at Antigen Labs. This is a priority investigation. We need you over there ASAP.
Hey!
Hey! There's our guy.
He's
just as handsome as ever.
Done with the Divergent, onto a new one.
Oh, this is mid-Divergent, isn't it?
Was this before or mid or after Divergent?
Might have been
It's
during.
2012, so I think it's...
One of our test subjects attempted to escape. We were forced to put it down.
And the test subject?
Flash burned.
Doctor, we received an anonymous call that something else escaped through a window.
There's no room for error with me when it comes to the safety of the public. If something had escaped, the authorities would have been notified. You are an authority, are you not?
Testing them.
What?
Just testing them.
Guy in charge says it's nothing. Let's go.
Look at this. You want me to report it, sir?
Well,
I'll do it.
I don't mind. I can do it for you. All right, sir.
just drive, rookie.
Yeah.
This guy's asking too many questions.
You're just the wheel man. Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say, just throw him out the window right away.
Prisoner that helped me escape. Was it a hybrid? Yes. We were using your DNA to try to find a cure. You were told that I would lead you to the hybrid. Why? I don't have the clearance. You're lying.
Yeah, she can tell.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, he's a pretty big time actor for us to lose him this fast.
You can see through each other's eyes. Please don't. I'm the one who let you go.
Now we're even.
Oh, we are losing them.
That was quick.
Oh, look at that landing.
Well, they gave him a pretty quick roll. Apparently, he wasn't that big of a star in
It's
2012.
2012, yeah, so...
Kept him around a lot longer in the Hunger Games.
Yeah. It was it was 7.
Calling it in. Let's go.
Yep.
Ah, you 7.
You 7. That had to be a call out. That did not happen by accident.
Is that a Mercedes?
That's to say,
Police
cops are
car?
driving Mercedes.
Oh, wow.
Cops are driving Benzes now?
Well, I guess it is the UK. We found them.
Apparently, there's a lot of them still around.
Yeah, they were saying they hadn't seen Lycans forever.
Don't. They're the same.
Oh, look at his eyes.
Ooh.
Why are you following me?
We monitor the police frequencies. Do you know what attacked that human back there?
Lycans.
What remains of them, yes. They've been hiding down here like rats ever since the Purge. They rarely show themselves above ground, which means that something has got them rolled up.
Hybrid?
Michael.
Yeah, those things are starving for sure.
Well,
that's not Michael.
You know her?
No.
Vampires can't have kids, though.
You don't know. Maybe that is her and Michael's daughter.
Wait, what?
That would be a hell of a twist.
It would.
Is that why we just got like a fake Michael in the beginning? Is he's not even in this movie?
Maybe. Maybe he never even made it. And she was test subject 2 all along. Or 1, whichever.
Get in. Move. Move. There are 3 of them behind us.
So that's where Dom got it from.
That's where Dom got it from.
I was just gonna say, that is some Fast 9 action right there. Whoa!
Oh, she got bit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh!
Oh!
That's a hot opener.
Well, I think she's about to be a mixed.
Yeah, I mean, she'll be a hybrid now, too. Well, although if she was their daughter,
yeah, true,
she already
true,
would
true.
be. Yeah.
Clearly, that's what we're supposed to be seeing here is the daughter.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say clearly, but it would appear as if... Well, who's this guy now? Clearly, that's not just some sort of...
Random.
They gave that guy
driver.
way too much screen time to be a random.
And he was never seen the rest of the movie.
Oh.
She's not healing.
We have a doctor that can help her.
Do you not know who I am? They told me that I had no mother. that she died when I was born. I felt to you.
Nah. There we go.
But then, someone outside my door, they said since I was no longer a child, the wait was over.
What did they tell you of your father? Did you see images through him?
No.
There's not
You
much
think she would have
memories.
told her, like, hey, I'm going to bite your wrist and look into your memories?
Just grabbing it.
Just grab it. And she has to know, right?
It's not a human being, Peter. It's not your child. It's not to be coddled and pitied. Stop worrying. It'll come back to us.
Well, nobody likes this guy, that's for sure.
No. No! Just coming in hot.
Rip that e-brake.
Very good security.
Interesting that she's not healing.
Yeah. Oh, what we got here? That looks familiar, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Get Olivia at once. It's no one I rushly my problem, Pachimo.
You stand over to Lucia.
Now you better pass it.
Ah! Yes.
This guy.
You think I'm foolish enough to take you at your word? Who murdered two of our elders?
But it was we who betrayed her, Father. Let her through. She's not healing.
Her cell repair is active, but weakened. You must.
Just like a young kid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Just one little taste.
Imagine how confused that kid must
Yeah.
be. Oh, look at
Oh,
the
the
eyes
eyes.
going.
Take her to my room. She needs to rest.
No, this is not one of us.
No, it's something more, Father.
What do you know of her?
Here's the thing.
You know.
One of the other prisoners freed me. I believed it was Michael Coven.
Yes, your Lycan lover long dead. What is this then?
None of your concern. As soon as she regains her strength, I will leave with her.
He doesn't even want to tell her that it's his daughter.
Just want to give her any or give him any information about her.
And she's got to come to the terms with the fact that Michael's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hear stories of the death dealers, that they were a thing of the past. I'm glad they were wrong.
You knew who I am, and yet you still brought me here.
We could use more like you to teach us. It reminds him of the days when he defended us with fire rather than hollow words. He knows how much we need you. I saw it in your eyes when you looked at the child. You will protect her. When you leave, take me with you.
I don't see why not.
I mean,
Come on, look at him.
It's just kids got
so
grows up
wakes
in a lab.
It's like Tales from the Crypt here.
Yeah,
She's
it's a
waking
lab.
up.
Gets stuck in a sewer with a bunch of Lycans, and then wakes up in this place. Like, can we just get this kid a room at like a Hilton or a Days Inn or something?
It's
Well, they're not Lycans, they're the vamps she's with.
She was in the sewer with the Lycans.
Oh, yeah. I bet now, yeah.
she has some more packets of that blood. She'll be ruling that place.
Yeah, just get her in a styrofoam cup. Get her a straw.
Okay, calm down.
Ready to go. Don't get a paper cut near.
Yeah. But yet they can go to school with a bunch of... Okay, I'm just...
You disgust me. I know exactly what you are.
Is it the return of Uncle Creepy?
We must resist the humans.
Lycan youth rallied in the same way against the prudence of their elders. The result? The werewolves are nearly extinct. Is that what you wish for us, extinction? They will hunt her down at any expense.
Then we can help protect them.
They leave tonight.
This is cowardice, plain and simple.
Ooh, calling out Dad.
How dare you do so little?
Yeah, let's back off on that a little bit.
I think she's just testing it. To
Her healing abilities, yeah.
You're as cold as one already dead.
Yesterday, I was with your father. He was only a little further away from me than you are now. 12 years have passed. And instead of the only man I've ever loved, I stood a girl with his eyes. My heart is not cold. I'm so sorry.
They're here.
I won't let anyone hurt you.
I promise.
Pay heed to me. No. We stand and we fight.
Boy, these two are just not getting along.
It's that old school, new school, you know? It's because Dad's a boomer.
Have you lost sense?
No sense.
We've lived safely for years, and now you brought humans into this coven.
This day was bound to come, with or without us.
Munitions, let's go! Everyone! Are you mad? We will be annihilated!
What's your plan, Father?
Let's go!
Your father's right. I shouldn't have come.
The thing is, they would just keep on coming and coming and coming.
Right.
They found out they were there.
Yep.
They're only here for her. She's more powerful than any of us. I have to get her out of here.
Oh, so these are just some civilians out hunting.
No, these are the people underneath. Those are the vampires right there. With their
Oh, yeah. That's, So I'm all wrapped up in this.
He's getting all worked up. No, they're going to come in with their teched out RoboCop
their RoboCop gear, yeah.
Oh, Lycan.
Lycans.
What?
Well, they've been saving them, but they look well fed, too.
Defend the second rotunda! Move! Move!
Yeah, these aren't the
stragglers.
These aren't the sewer Lycans either, are they? Yeah. Still didn't quite get that budget, did they?
Just didn't quite get it, I don't think. They must have spent it all on blanks.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh boy, here she goes.
Stay away from my mother! Made of silver.
Yeah, the old Simon Belmont there. Oh.
So that one
crossface.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little Rey Mysterio action there.
Oh, she's not playing already.
Oh.
Me ask you a question.
Look at this guy.
Oh,
no.
We're gonna lose 7 already? David?
He's all right. Just got a little bit of a bite there.
Yeah, a little nick.
He needs some blood.
What the hell was that?
Take us somewhere safe.
No.
Oh.
Did not go well.
Well, so much for the vampires that were left over in this city.
That's a big boy.
No impact.
Oh,
whoa!
That thing is a
Who is
monster,
this dude.
That laboratory's got to be doing something with the werewolves.
Oh! I want a few fingers.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, busted off in it.
Backstab for triple damage.
Oh, it healed right over the top of it.
Oh. Oh. All right, so who's making super werewolves here?
That's some old wood there, gentlemen. Look at those leather pants. Not a cut in them anywhere.
No, not even scuffed.
Not a scuff anywhere in those pants.
Ooh.
Where is she?
They accepted her as a gift from me.
Oh.
Save the coven. Oh.
No.
We lost him too? Oh, he's gonna
Do you
be
even know
pissed.
what you've done?
What would you have had me do? Fight to the last to protect the very one who brought this upon us. Our coven is destroyed. My son is dead.
Your son died because he was fighting for all of you. Whatever it is the Lycans want from her, your son knew it was worth dying for.
What are you doing?
Oh.
All right. Could have.
Oh, she's gonna get his heart pumping again.
Ah, the old heart massage.
Yeah. Saw that in the Matrix.
Is that what it was?
Here, I thought it was the old heart punch.
Drop a comment below if that works in real life.
Yeah.
Just make
But,
it.
I mean, I'm sure there's doctors that are, subscribers. All doctors, nurses, healthcare.
Yeah.
Let us know. Does that work?
She's throwing on the leather trench coat now. She's got it back.
Was she gonna go to the police station? They took my daughter.
This guy right here, he knows
What is
something.
he driving there? This movie came out in 2012. That's about an 87 Toyota right there.
Something.
A force of 24 Lycans attacked and destroyed one of our covens last night. You're not surprised. You knew the Lycans were not extinct. I want to know how.
This is not the place for this. And you're not gonna kill me.
Really?
Because you wouldn't need a fucking gun to do it.
Well, solid point.
A few years ago, the government declared mission accomplished on all Lycans. 3 months ago, a friend of mine sent me this. It arrived 2 days after he was found hanging from his own ceiling fan. Every case was investigated. Every blood test came back negative. Were they all false leads, or was someone trying to protect the Lycans, helping them replenish their packs?
Lycans had an inside man.
Yep.
If you're protecting someone, I don't care. I'm not after them. I just want her.
Even if there are others in my department, they wouldn't have the authority. This goes much higher.
What about the rookie that just came on 3 months?
3 months ago.
All the way to the top. Such a bag.
Yeah.
This one goes to the top.
If we stick to this plan, inoculation should begin within 3 months. There will be no communication between us until we meet up again in the inoculation center.
He continues to demonstrate immunity to silver?
Absolutely. Vast increases in strength, muscle mass.
That was
Yep.
That was a big
So we saw.
That was a 12-footer.
You weren't meant to have that.
I cared for this little girl.
I expect nothing from you. I hired you to look after it, and for the most part, you did an excellent job.
Oh, that's our guy.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, he's in on it too?
Oh, he's one of them too.
Yeah.
What?
It all makes sense now.
What a twist. Antigen is a bunch of Lycans.
We have all the genetic material we need, ready for cloning. Our species immune to silver. Every Lycan under our command is powerful as you are.
I only wish Mother were here to see it.
Your mother chose to remain human.
Ooh. The eye?
Not gonna watch this.
Oh, right in the corner.
Oh.
Taking it like a champ, though.
Oh, that's why his left eye is so messed up.
The second you step foot inside, you're gonna be surrounded.
They did a good job making her creepy.
Well, how is it you're actually able to survive in the sunlight?
It was a gift from a man named Alexander Corvinus.
I used to be married to a nurse. One day at work, she was bitten. Nobody knew but us. The feds were conducting door-to-doors, and when they knocked on ours, she told me she loved me, and then she let the sunlight in. I had to watch her burn.
That's why he's helping.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
Got me.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be epic.
Shit, it's her in daylight.
Harry, you're a terrible
Oh, look.
shot.
Well, they hit her a couple of times.
See the guard? He had fangs.
Yeah. They're all Lycans.
Wait for my cue.
I'm ready.
Breach on level 1. Intruder ascending in elevator 4.
Anesthesia ready?
Yes, sir.
Good.
The doors of every floor or what?
Yeah, that's what I think. She's got them all rigged.
With all the silver.
Yep.
Well, there goes the entire building's elevator
Ugh.
shaft.
Oh, that's cool. They're doing that with the silver floating around.
Yeah, none of them can breathe. Yeah. Can we take a minute to talk about the rate at which those firearms go off and the magazine size that she's likely carrying?
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of room for extra mags in her outfit there.
They've been running this the whole series.
We're not canceling this procedure, understood? You find her. And you destroy her.
I got movement on a van in parking level 3. No sign of the girl.
Just don't lose them.
All right, that's an all right transformation.
Selene, heading for parking level 2.
Selene, I need to know where you are.
I don't think she quite knows where she is.
Well, she's out. All right.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, got him. I didn't see any mags behind her back.
Subject
did you?
0? Is that Michael?
Is Michael gonna make it?
No way. What a twist.
Parking level 2. They're
Come
loading your daughter
on.
into the van.
All these movies have done a really good job of throwing a twist at us.
No.
How about that? Oh, headshots all around.
Oh.
Lane has her in the van. They're on the move. Where are you?
Oh.
Well, that'll wake him up.
You're about to piss Dad off.
Have ourselves a regular family reunion here.
He's not going to know what happened. How's it?
Well, he'll see it.
He'll
through
be able to
Celine's-
see.
Yeah, he'll be very
Celine's eyes.
confused.
Yeah, just like how Kate was able to see.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, he's gonna ruin the cool jacket he's wearing.
Nope, just a hand.
Doing
Is
this
she gonna
trick
shoot
again.
the hole in it again? Sure enough, just in reverse. I
We didn't
like
see-
it.
We didn't see that one on Mythbusters, but you know what?
I
I'm
don't think
good
they're
with
gonna
it.
try
Yeah.
that one.
That was all right.
That was cool. I'm good with it. Yeah.
Come on, faster.
I'm in a
Such a
van.
good, he's such a good actor
In a
too, huh?
parking garage.
Come
Yeah.
on, faster.
Yeah.
The mix of cars they've had in this
I'm saying it
movie
with
is
such urgency.
all over the place.
Come on, faster.
Oh, he's got the old wheel gun out.
Nope.
Oh, let's kick that guy right out. And
Selene, heading for parking level 1.
I'm coming.
I was gonna say, how hurt did he get? Oh, he didn't want to wreck the jacket.
No,
See, he took it off. He had a nice shirt jacket combo. He's like, I want to wear that again.
Yep. The Levi's he can always replace.
Yeah. Jeans are a dime a dozen, but that jacket.
all right, that transition wasn't
Yeah.
so bad. They saved the whole.
Then was that Moose and TNA that always do that? Hit them sideways.
Yeah, or Monty Brown with the pounce.
The pounce, thank you.
Oh. Oh, the big dog's coming.
Acknowledge the big dog. Oh, that's pretty badass. Oh.
Well, at least you just threw our guy.
Celine's got to figure something out.
She landed flat and tucked the chin, so that's why she was all right.
Fuck you.
Oh, look who's out.
Oh, Jesus.
I like the first person we got there.
Get away from her!
Oh, look who's back.
Just in time.
Right in the face.
Made it.
Hey! Nice.
Pierce.
Oh, Jesus. Had her by
Dad's got to be coming in any
Yeah,
second.
sooner or
now, right?
later, Michael's got to show up. Oh, dang.
Oh!
We're due for one of those.
Yep.
Off with the head.
Oh! She got that from Roadhouse.
I was just going to say the old Patrick Swayze
Yep.
move.
He's going to have to shrink down to get through there. Oh, she looks pissed. Oh!
Did she just rip out his heart?
Right through him.
That's healed.
I heal instantly.
Oh, she put that inside him. Oh, he can't get it out.
Oh,
that's
it just exploded.
Yeah, he took it though.
Oh, there now it's starting because that was pure silver
yeah.
too.
Oh! Whoa, we got him good.
Who's the handsome guy?
Yeah.
I'll send him on a different path. Buy you some time.
Thank you. Come on.
What about Dad?
Well, he's still thawing out.
Are we going back in?
We are.
He's already out.
She knows we're.
Yep.
Oh,
Though the world has changed,
10 out of 10 didn't come up with him? Oh, there he is.
the Lycans will rebuild and will hunt for her father. But as they grow stronger, so will we. The vampire coven will not only survive this world, we will reclaim it.
Oh. What about what about us humans?
Bam!
All right, folks.
Wow.
There was Underworld Awakening, and a lot of fun, as all these movies have been, and they always managed to throw in a great twist like they did. I thought Michael was done the whole movie because they only talked about Subject 1 and 2, not Subject 0. Who? Michael's back, although I don't think that was Scott Spedman. I think Answer here is going to maybe check the credits here for us, the Wikipedia page, so we can get a little bit more info. But this one was, again, a lot of fun, and I really enjoy with, aside from the prequel that we had, where all the movies kind of follow one right after another, back to back, and that's a lot of fun. It makes it kind of one enjoyable story, almost like a mini-series feel to it. So this was a lot of fun, and again, if you're a fan of anything vampires, werewolves, fantasy, that type of thing, I think you're going to enjoy these movies regardless of what the critics say, because I don't know, apparently they didn't like them. I don't know what they're thinking, because I think they're a lot of fun. We had a $70 million budget on this one. It made 160. So again, they got a little bit more money, almost double what they had from the last one, I think. And and it showed we had a lot more involvement. The sets were a lot bigger. The special effects were a little bit better. Some parts were a little, there was a few where I'm sure you folks probably caught them. It was a little bit cheesy, but look, where it mattered, they delivered. We had some awesome boss battles and some really just innovative fight scenes. I liked the silver exploding grenades. That was a lot of fun, a neat little twist they kind of had on it. And man, I just, what can you say about Underworld? I enjoyed it. These guys are giggling over here.
One of the reviews.
Something we read.
Well, anyways, answers your thoughts. I thoroughly enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Kate Beckinsale did awesome. I loved the supporting cast. Was a lot of fun. We had a lot of our favorites, some other reactions that we've done, and it was a lot of fun.
I mean, it was great to have good old Theo James as a 10 out of 10 handsome guy, a.k.a. David. Imagine that. His name is Dave. Ed.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was great to see him in another role, because, I mean, we've only seen him really in Divergent and maybe something else we might have seen him in. But it was nice to see him in here, and like I think we were generally bummed when we thought he was off, and then obviously she gave him the old jolt to the heart by just grabbing it and giving it life. But no, this was a lot of fun. The fighting was the fight scenes were a lot cooler. You could tell there was a lot more. You could tell that it had a bigger budget than before. Just with even like we thought it was, like you even said right away, oh, this seems futuristic, and then we find out 12 years that she was under, and then lo and behold, the daughter of her and Michael, and then I think there was a little there was a little teaser at the end because we saw that helicopter fly by and he was up on the rooftop. So we do know there is a sequel that came out after this. So I'm really looking forward to see how they wrap the bow on this one. Now, yeah, they still were working out the kinks, but I think they're getting a little bit better.
Fourth one, and he's like, they're working.
They're getting a lot better at the transitions from human to werewolves. But it was cool. They had the scrawny ones, the well-built ones, and then they had basically the end boss one, like, you know. So hey, they have us gotten better each time.
Movies,
it's gotten each better.
Like, you know.
This is also, I mean, it's 2012, but at the same time, 2012 is when Avengers came out, the first Avengers. So you saw the aliens in that, but they also had a budget of, I want to say, at
like
least
300 million.
Yeah, at least like the box office of what Underworld took in.
Yep.
So that's where you could make it look even better, even more ultra realistic. But I mean, it was still quite enjoyable. We were laughing because one of the critics was that if you tried to pay attention to the plot, you'd get a headache. So
wow, that's not entirely fair. Come on now.
But I think we kind of agree with the CineScore by audiences that was an A- out of the A+ F scale. So I mean, it was a lot of fun, and it was cool to see. She got a daughter, and then the whole like, you're as cold as ever, and he's like, it's not cold, it's just when I awoke from my sleep, my heart was broken. Only find out Michael was there. He was subject 0. Why they started out 0, I don't know.
Well, it's like patient 0. I
Yeah,
suppose.
exactly, but still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it was a fun movie for what it was. Look, I have to imagine back in 2012, the people who were going to see this in the theaters, they knew what they were going to see. Nobody was expecting some sort of movie that was going to win an Oscar. Like, you knew what you were getting into, okay? And for that, yeah, it's a good movie. I don't think the plot is like terrible. I think it's like, look, you have this world where the humans are living alongside the Lycans and the vampires, and they finally come out and say, okay, everybody, it became public news, you know, which is interesting because we're in a time right now where not that long ago, in fact, very recently, the government's like, oh yeah, by the way, or for those of you watching that are outside of the United States, our government was like in the past couple months was like, oh yeah, by the way, aliens exist.
Yeah.
And it's just like
nobody cares.
Like, no big deal. Like, it's been like this thing for decades with Roswell, whatever. The government's like, oh yeah, by the way, aliens exist, and we got so much else going on. People who live here in the States will appreciate it. But you know, in any regard, like, there's that, like, hey, we're gonna do this plot thing where we recognize and we know that they're out there.
Yep.
And we're gonna hunt them and whatever, which is its own
Keep the humans safe.
its own controversy, you know. And then you know, you find out that there's people hiding out. There's, you know, people hiding out in plain sight, and so I don't think the plot was like that bad or that inconsequential. I think it was, you know, a decent plot. You know, it was interesting, you know, the daughter thing, you know, they were passed out. Somebody else raised the daughter in a lab for 12 years. You know, I think the subject 1 and subject 2 and subject 0, of course, they needed a big plot twist. Well, if it's subject 2 and 3, they're going to know right away.
Yeah, there's subject 1.
There's subject 1. Yep. So you had to do 1, 2, and then the big twist. Although they could have just done like subject 3, you know.
But you have to figure the kid is the last one.
Yeah, they went with subject 0. So, you know, it wasn't bad. Look, it was interesting because there was a couple moments with the CGI, like at the end, when the big Lycan, where like it wasn't terrible, and then earlier on they were like, some of it was bad.
Yeah, like in the car chase scene with the skinny ones.
It's almost,
the skinny one.
It's almost like, okay, here's the budget. Like, let's save some of the budget for the big one at the end that we want people to pay more attention to. You know, that was interesting. I thought it was kind of, you know, interesting that the vampires had like this big underground hideout, you know, and the Lycans were the ones that found them down there, because at first I thought it was going to be like the cops.
Yeah, yep.
And that's why, you know, if I don't know if it's going to make the cut, but I was like, well, they're just going to keep coming. Like, if the police come,
they know they're there.
Oh, by the way, you know, we lost, you know, 50 police officers to these vampires. they're going to send more over the military. Whereas if you lost a bunch of Lycans, they would try to sweep it under the rug. So, in any regard, it was a good film. It was a lot more graphic than I think the previous ones were. Especially that last scene with
remember the arm?
The
arm.
You had a combo
trachea.
fracture. You had an Adam's apple being torn out. You had an entire Lycan exploding from the grenade that got put inside, which was
cool.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Oh, I heal fast. Like, I heal immediately. Good, I was counting on it.
Yep.
Look, so it had its look. It was what we thought it was. They are who we thought they were.
Yep.
That's what this movie was. It was exactly what I think people anticipated it would be, and in that regard, it was good. It was entertaining. I didn't mind the story. So for me, it's a pretty like, had I gone and see this in the theaters, like, and I know it's like. It's weird. Like, we gauge that about like the theater experience, but we're sitting here watching it. Like, how is it different? Like, had I gone, and I still, like, I'm still a movie person. I still love the theater experience, although I don't do it as much since having a little guy and doing as much movie watching as we do for this channel. But had I gone to the theaters and saw this in the theaters and left, I wouldn't have been like, oh, this was terrible. I'd been like, all right, it was pretty cool,
Well, and I think the experience would help with like the sound and the big experience. I think the special
how that
effects
always
might
is.
feel a little bit different because at the end of the day, it is an action movie, right? I mean, I don't think the plot was that convoluted. You just had groups fighting for the most power and doing whatever they could to try to improve their species, essentially.
I mean, my biggest gripe is, how did the police have like the futuristic robot helmets and guns and stuff, and dude was driving like an 87 Volvo?
Yeah, the car choices were very interesting.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
It was weird.
That's where they didn't spend any of the budget. It was on the cars.
What should we do for cars? Just
a windowless van that has a
Gary in
cage.
production's got a Volvo that he never drives.
That'll work.
Gary, can we use your Volvo?
Yeah, and it was, I get why people see Kate Beckinsale as the big action star now after going through and seeing all these movies, with the exception of the prequel that didn't have her. She really delivered in these, as much as, Oakland and I like to poke fun a little bit, like, where's she keeping the extra magazines for the gun? Because they're doing a lot of close-ups and I don't see any, but she does the behind the back thing. And look, we're already in a world of vampires and werewolves. It's just cool having automatic pistols, so I'll roll with it.
I love, and then we all cheered for the callback where she shot the floor out.
Yes, that
and
was
now the
awesome.
callback was she shot the floor up and came up through
That
it.
was great.
I mean, look, one of the things that I think modern movies do, like within the last 10 to 15 years, like, look, those of you who remember the old Rambo movies, I mean, it was
never ending.
Nobody ran out of ammo. You could have a shotgun and you could have like 30 rounds in a pump shotgun. Nobody knew how. It feels like modern movies do a pretty good job of being mindful of that. This one, I think they just expected you to suspend relief.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not like it was just automatic pistols. Even for automatic, it was firing at a very high rate. Like an automatic, say something like an AK or an AR, is very different than an automatic from like a minigun, right?
Like Jesse Ventura and
a
Predator.
minigun automatic is that it's not it's that
yeah.
And that's what this was. Those magazines with a pistol would have been out like that. Gone.
Done. That's it.
Gone. That's it. Done. But
they were so cool.
They were cool. This is one of those movies where you don't pick it apart too much, right? They had silver bullets, UV light bullets.
Yep, you go in and have
what?
the fun with it.
It is what it was. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was.
I think it was this one.
It's not that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hey, for me, guys, I think you're right there. For me, this has been the best one of the franchise, I think, and I'm really excited to see where the next one goes. And I'm curious, are they going to tie up the story? Do they leave it open-ended? Is there more to come? So for me, it's a 4 out of 5 answers. Look, it's the highest rated one out of all of them. And again, if you enjoy this type of movie, vampires, werewolves, fantasy, awesome fight scenes, sweet weaponry, it's got everything you want.
It would be fun to go back to.
You're rating it lower than the other ones?
It was other movies that you've given a 4 to. And I'd be like, you've given some really good movies.
Personal preference, I guess. basing it on what I like.
Well, yeah, compare it. But also you're but you're also comparing it to the other ones. So if you give one of them a 3.25, and this one's better, you might have to do that.
Yep, I think the highest.
That's why I went with a 3.8 on this one, because I think this is the highest one I have so far. I just know that one was like a 3.25 and so on. So yeah, I thought this was the best one done, and even a critic even said, he's like, this is what they should have been from the start.
Yeah.
Just this an escapist supernatural action thriller that gives us license to put our brains on autopilot. This is what the first one
I gave
should have done.
Evolution a 3.5. That was the last highest one, so this one I had to give a 4.
I'm going with a 3. I gotta be honest. I haven't written down my scores for all of them. I should have. For me, I think Rise of the Lycans was still my favorite.
Okay.
I think that was a cool plot. I like origin stories.
Oh, I'm basing this on just the regular Underworld with Kate Beckinsale.
It's all part of the same thing. But look, I'm gonna give it a 3. It was still a good movie. Like I said, it is. This isn't necessarily my genre. It's the one thing I will say is it's kind of like it's its own genre, right?
Yeah.
It's not like your traditional like vampire movie. It's kind of an action movie. It's kind of a sci-fi movie.
Yes,
it's
some
kind
of the
a thriller.
And it's about
laws
love.
don't
And
fly.
I think they did, and I think that's one
And
thing
love.
that they did a really good
Kate
job with.
and
is-
Michael.
And a love. And a love story.
That's also a love story.
To rival other great
Romeo and
vampire
Juliet,
stories.
between Selene and Michael,
No
and now their
not
kid.
much for sparkling though.
Now their kid Eve.
Spider-Man.
Selena had a little bit of sparkle in her makeup, but that's about it.
But look, it's still a 3 for me. Still an enjoyable movie and something that if I was in a hotel room on some vacation and it came on, I might leave it on and watch it.
Yeah, screw going to dinner with a fiance. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. 4 down, 1 to go. I'm the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals, and good night.